Welcome to our deep dive into the ancestry of Alexander the Great. We all know the legend, the Macedonian king who conquered Persia. But what if Alexander's heritage is more complex than history tells us? Today we explore evidence suggesting Alexander was of Illyrian-Albanian descent. Buckle up because we're about to challenge everything you thought you knew. Let's start with the man himself. We have statues, busts and reconstructions of Alexander's skull. His straight nose, strong jawline and prominent brow are more Illyrian than Hellenic. This suggests Alexander's lineage might have been more Balkan than Greek. Let's talk fashion, ancient warrior style. Picture Alexander the Great in gleaming Greek armor, right? Wrong. Coins and statues tell a different story. He's often depicted in Illyrian armor, not Greek. So why is Alexander a Greek champion in Illyrian attire? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Archaeology, my friends, it shakes things up. Inscriptions found in Illyrian sites like Byllis and Lychnidos. Guess what name pops up? Alexandros, Alexander. If Alexander was purely Greek, wouldn't his name be more prominent in Greek inscriptions? His name carved into Illyrian history adds to the mystery. Now let's go to the source. The ancient Greeks often described his Macedonian and Illyrian culture as barbaric. Figures like Demosthenes called them barbarians. If Alexander was the epitome of Greekness, why did Greeks call him a barbarian? It's a real head-scratcher. Every great leader has a powerful mother, and Alexander was no exception. His mother, Olympias, hailed from Epirus, an Illyrian region. Olympias was a Molossian princess, an Illyrian tribe. So, serious Illyrian blood on both sides of Alexander's family tree. Let's talk about Alexander's inner circle, his most trusted generals. Many had distinctly Illyrian names. Cletus the Black and Glaucias, the Illyrian king, supported Alexander's father. If Alexander were truly Greek, wouldn't we see more Greek names? The evidence suggests otherwise. Chapter 7, Alexander's own words, a king and his land. Alexander writes to Darius of Persia, "Your ancestors harmed my people. I have come to take back what is mine." Why does Alexander distinguish Macedonia as my land, separate from the Hellenes? It's as if he's saying, "Hey, Persia, you messed with the wrong Illyrian king." Chapter 8. The Art of War, Fighting like an Illyrian. Alexander was known for his military genius, but his tactics were far from typical Greek warfare. He favored Illyrian formations, like the wedge, a tactic common among Illyrians but unheard of in Greece. Alexander fought more like an Illyrian warrior than a Greek hoplite. Coincidence? I think not. Chapter 9. Building an Empire. Where's the Greek identity? After conquering Persia, Alexander embraced Persian customs. He married Roxana, a Bactrian princess, and allowed his troops to keep their customs. Was he truly a champion of Greek culture? Chapter 10. The Albanoi. An Illyrian tribe in Alexander's backyard. The Albanoi were an Illyrian tribe in Macedonia during Alexander's time. Their name is linked to modern-day Albanians, suggesting cultural continuity over millennia. This shows Alexander's world was more intertwined with Illyrian culture than we've been led to believe. Outro: the true heritage of Alexander the Great. Thank you for joining us. Today's evidence challenges the traditional narrative of Alexander the Great's heritage. Was he Illyrian-Albanian? You decide. Like, share, and subscribe for more historical insights.